Guys, I figured I'd show you my famous cranberry sauce. No, I just love making homemade cranberry sauce for the holidays. So I figured I would make it. All you need is a bag of cranberries, 12-ounce bag, fresh cranberries, rinsed. Put it in your pot. Then you're going to need a half a cup of sugar. You put that in there. And then you need an orange. Right now I have a mandarin orange, and we're going to zest some of this into our mix here. What we're going to do is I have my little grater here, and we're going to just zest some of this. You don't want to do too much, but we're going to just zest some of this right up. Just to give it a little flavor, guys. And then we're going to use the juice of this orange right in there. So that's it there. Okay, so now if you have a juicer thing, use it. I don't. I'm going to just use my wine thing. I mean, it's mandarin orange, so it's not as hard to juice as regular orange. Everybody uses regular orange. I happen to like mandarin orange. You could get pulp in there, but make sure you don't get the seeds, guys. Make sure you get the seeds out of there. So this is all going to cook up anyway. Alright, let's get our other side. Alright, and we just do that to the other side. Get all the juice out, and there we go. Alright, now we turn our heat on. This probably take around 12 minutes. What we're going to do is mix this stuff all together, and then we're going to add, now you don't have to add anything else. If you want to keep it really simple and true to like regular cranberry sauce, this is it. You don't need anything else, but I happen to like a little cinnamon, and depending if we need just a little more sugar, sometimes I use honey instead of more sugar. We're gonna see how it tastes. But once this just starts cooking up a little and it starts popping a little, then we're going to add in cinnamon, because I do like some cinnamon. And I'm going to add, it's 1/4 cup together, but it's white wine vinegar and water mixed to a 1/4 cup. The reason why I mix the water and the vinegar is because the recipe that I like to use calls for red wine, sherry, port, red wine vinegar, which is has a different flavor than the white wine vinegar, but today I only have white wine vinegar, so I just diluted it a little, but it's just going to take some of the zing out and bring out the flavor a little more, so I'm going to put that in, but you don't have to. Like I said, you could leave it just like this. Your cranberries, I don't know if you could see them, they're starting to crack. They're going to start popping. And once we have a good little bit popped, then we're going to add our cinnamon in. So far this has only been 2 minutes and they're already starting. So now I'm just going to add in some cinnamon. It should be about, I don't know, a tablespoon, 2 the most. And then we're going to mix that in. To our mix. Once they just start popping a little more, we're going to add our vinegar water mix, or like I said, if you're using sherry or port or red wine, just use 1/4 cup of the wine. If you're going to use a red wine vinegar or a white wine vinegar, distill it. Half water, half vinegar to make 1/4 cup. Alright, and here we go. We're going to put in our vinegar water mix for us, because we have the white one. And I mean, this has only been maybe 5 minutes. Probably not even, more like 4. And look at it already. Now, it's going to get thicker when these cranberries are popping and the juice comes out of the cranberries. This sauce will get thicker. I don't think I've ever cooked it more than like 12 minutes to get the consistency I want, but it's already looking fabulous. Ah, guys, look at this. It looks beautiful. Yeah, it's literally been 7 minutes, so I don't know. I'm going to turn it down maybe just a little. I mean, even though I have it on like low to medium, I'm going to put it on low. And we're just going to let this baby simmer a little bit. I like it. You could leave it like this and turn the heat off if you like the cranberries bigger. I don't mind a mix of them, but I like mine a little more. I like a little more of them to pop. So, yeah, I'll show you when it's done. There you go, guys. Look at it. It's beautiful. You really don't need to buy cranberry sauce. This is super easy. It's literally just as cheap. You know, you have sugar in your house. And one orange is really still cheap, even one mandarin orange. You know, the cranberries were, I think, 2 for $3 when I went to the store on special. So really cheap to make and super simple. You saw what we did here. Super simple, and look how beautiful. I want to just taste a little bit out of it, guys. So I know it's hot, but I just want to taste a little, see if we need more sugar or something. It's actually perfect. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Depending on how you like it, I don't mind if it's just a tiny touch tart. If you don't like the tart flavor, just add a little more sugar. Not a big deal. Or add some honey or a little maple syrup now. We could even do a little honey if we want to get the tartness out. Like I said, I don't mind a little tartness, but that's up to you. I just wanted to show you what it looks like after the heat's been turned off for a while. Just let it cool in the pot, guys. And then you're ready either to serve it or tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so of course after it cools really well, I'm going to put it into a Ziploc bag and put it into a pretty jar and bring it over to my aunt's house. Pretty jar, I put the bag in. I'm gonna just, I was wondering if I should just cut it and then close it over the bag or try to Ziploc it and stick it in. I don't know, let's see. Okay, so I Ziplocked it, stuck it in there. Let's put on our fancy cover. And there you go. And it says, cranberry sauce made with love. And that's it, guys. I made this jar yesterday. It's just a pumpkin napkin with some dishwasher safe Mod Podge. And then I just put rope around the cover, added these two. This is just rope. Even the little fuzzy part is just rope that I cut up into little tiny pieces and put around there so it looks festive. And that is what I'm bringing to my aunts for Thanksgiving. Well, one of the dishes anyway. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will see you on the next one. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. If I don't see you guys tonight, for card readings.